Okay, so a recent trend in the journalism world that I've seen cropping up is major news outlets targeting aggregator websites for posting portions of their content. Now, the big picture looks like this. News providers, like the New York Times or the Associated Press, are upset that news aggregators, like the Drudge Report and major search engines like Google or Yahoo, are posting portions of their articles. Now, they feel taken advantage of in a sense that Google and company are providing the news and reaping all the benefits, more or less. Many people are content to just read the snippets of news provided by Google without actually visiting the source website of said news. Now, this throws a wrench into the revenue streams. If people just look at the Drudge Report and read a portion of a New York Times story and call it a day, the Times loses out on possibly making revenue, via their ads. Now, the Associated Press is attempting to take legal action against websites that reproduce their work without paying. And logically, this makes sense. Who wants to do the legwork involved with writing and reporting on a story, only to have another website take it, disseminate it, and satisfy the viewer without giving you much credit? However, I feel that trying to take on aggregators or search engines and stopping them from posting portions of the news, it's probably a mistake. First off, Google and the Drudge Report only provide small portions of the article, which might lead people to head to the source website. So when you think about it, it's not so much that the news is being stolen, but the source website is actually kind of being promoted. It's almost like saying, if you like what you've read here, then get the full story at blah, blah, blah.com. Another reason not to blame aggregators is the push to enact paywalls into major websites. The internet's largely based on content being free and open to anybody. So when the NewYorkTimes.com turns around and says, well, you can read a few articles, but then you have to start paying us, they essentially alienate a lot of online viewers. But then again, it's a tricky situation, and no party is really right or wrong. It should be interesting just to see where it all goes.